Hey guys, Afroboy here at it again. Now, I know a lot of you been asking me for content because I haven't been posting a lot of content lately. It's because I've been working very hard on some new Lego guns. So, without further ado, I guess I'll show you guys them. There's about 4, but then I got a bonus one for you guys. So, let's start off with this one. This one was probably the most easiest to make. This is just a random, it's like a knife revolver. See, it's got like a knife blade on it, you know, like a little saw. But it's also like a gun, because it has the cylinder of a revolver and a hammer. It also has a handguard to protect your hand, you know, if you want to use it as like brass knuckles or something like that. The back side don't look too good, but the front side looks decent. These little things right here are supposed to be like spikes. So this thing does have sights. Let's see if I can see. There you go. It's kind of hard to see them. But, so this is the little knife revolver. Now for the next one. This is a little micro gun right here. So, this one is pretty simple. Has like a magazine, but you can't actually take it out on this one. And it also has a working safety. I mean, the safety moves, but it doesn't affect like the actual gun. Now, sorry, but this does not shoot. You know, none of my Lego guns really shoot, but like, you know. There are the sights for this one. Oh, the barrel also kind of swivels. It's kind of unintentional, but still, you know. Anyways, to cock this gun, you do this. Now, this one is very similar, at least in design, to this one. This was my, I think I showed you this one in like a live stream. This is my Borcharge C93. Anyways, but this video is not about that gun. It's about this little guy. So, you know, you can cock it like this. Now, this one isn't the most exciting until you put a bayonet on it. Now, it's got a little bayonet, you know. You can use it as like a knife or stab, you know. So, that's basically it. This is just a small... This is probably the smallest Lego gun I've made. But this isn't the best, and I know, but that's because I have a lot more to show you guys. Just hold on. The next and slightly more complex is this handheld single-barreled shotgun. So, I couldn't make double-barreled. Sorry, guys. Got grips. No trigger guard, but you do have a trigger this time. Have a working hammer. Trigger doesn't affect it. And you also got some sights, kind of. It's kind of hard to see. And then on this other side, you got a shotgun shell, which is attached to the gun. You know, you can take it off to reload. Anyways, so it's like a single-action, single-shot shotgun. So then, you know, you pull back the hammer and just be like, bah. Pretty simple stuff. But here's where the main action comes into play. So, how do you load this? It's break action. And right in here you have your little shell. On the other side you have an ejector rod which pushes the shell up. So you can take this shell out. And then put your other shell in. And then there you go. Now to break the action, all you gotta do is you just press this button right here. And then there you go. And you, like I said, you press up on the ejector rod, and it ejects the round. So, or you could just empty it out in your hand like that. Pretty simple stuff. So this was my handheld shotgun. It's pretty simple. Now, for another thing, which I made. Now this other one is a lot better and a lot bigger than the other one, but it's not the best. I'm saving the best for last, and you'll see why. Let me go get it. here it is, people, the AR-15 carbine. Now, this gun right here is an AR-15 style gun. It's got a very small muzzle. You got your sights right here. I'll show you more of that in a minute. And then you got your stock, which is detachable. I'm going to leave it like this for the rest of the video because the stock adds a lot of extra weight, and the grips on this thing right here aren't the most sturdy. Anyway, so first feature is the detachable magazine. It's just a small magazine. You know, it just attaches there like that. Now for the sights, which are a little bit different than the other sights on my other guns, but still pretty good. It's kind of hard to see them, but you know, it's just the lighting of my house. Then on the other side, you got all the crazy details. You know, right here you got your brass deflector. Then on the other side right here, you have your dust cover, which can actually open. And when you open your dust cover, you can see a little bullet in there. A little Lego bullet I made with a few pieces. And there's the front of the barrel. Then on the other side, you have your fire selector. You know, right now it's like safe, full auto, and single shot. So, you know, it's pretty cool. And, not to mention, the charging handle also works. So it's done with just a simple rubber band that you can see. I was too lazy to try to conceal it. So that's basically how the charging handle works. And there is a bolt catch right here on the side. If you press it in at the correct time, let me see if I can show you. So this right here is the bolt catch. So basically when you do this, it locks the bolt back. Then you just undo it, just like this. And that releases the bolt. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, you got your little stock, which isn't that much of a stock, but it still works. So yeah, that's the AR-15 carbine. Okay, people. So you thought the AR-15 carbine was good? Well, hopefully anyway. Well, that's good. But I got something even bigger and something even better. This right here is a Thompson submachine gun. I can't even get this thing in frame. Let's see. There you go, a Thompson submachine gun. Now let's start off with a stock. It's not really the best stock, but it still technically works. Then you got the middle with your magazine, which of course, as most of my Lego guns feature, is removable. This is what it looks like without the magazine. And then right here, you got your foregrip and your barrel. You got your front sight, and then all the way back here, you got your rear sight. Now, I'm not going to aim it for you guys because this stock is too big. Anyways, other features that this gun includes are as follows. Let me just set this up real quick. Okay, so the next features are right here. You got your fire selector. So this one right here, this black one, is the safety. And then this one right here, this silver one, is the fire selector. So right now it's on full auto. And right there it's on single shot. So those are easy to access from the sturdy grips. And then on the other side, oh, and you also have this. Let's see, where is it? It's like right here, it's a magazine release. It doesn't actually work. So, yeah. Now, on the other side, you got your bolt. Now, the bolt does actually go back. Let me show you this. So, it stays back. It doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't spring forward. And right in there is the little shell ejection port. You know, so it actually works in that sense. So this was basically the highlight of this review, this Thompson submachine gun. You know, you can shoulder it if you want. And, let's just be honest, it looks pretty cool. At least in my opinion, anyway. This is what the Thompson looks like from far away when it's being held. This is the other side of it. It's a very big gun. And one last feature that the Thompson that I made has is, it's a simple feature, but still, I think it's pretty cool. So if you look inside the shell ejection port, you can't see through it. But if you take out the magazine, let me just take this out. Hold on one second, guys. The magazine doesn't want to come out. Okay, so if you take the magazine out, you can actually see through that little port. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, this video is going on for far too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed my Lego guns that I've made. Sorry that I haven't been posting stuff in a long time. It's just, I mean, these, especially this one, I mean, this takes a lot of time to work on. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Lego gun video. Have a good day, have a good spring break, and be good people, don't murder each other.